back and we have another guest. I want to say this name. It's so cute. He is from Sesame Street name. Snuffleupagus. Did I say it right? Snuffleupagus.
Very good, very good.
Awesome.
Otherwise known as Snuffy.
Snuffy. But anyway, I made a mistake by saying I thought they're still adopting more puppies, but right now you guys are not allowed to accept more puppies.
We can't take more dogs in right now, but we are doing adoptions of what we have. You know, the dogs that are currently in our rescue are up for adoption, but at this time I can't take any new dogs in.
How many dogs do you have in your possession now that are ready to be adopted?
We probably have 55 or 60 dogs available.
Wow, that's a lot.
Somewhere in that area. We do have some that are sanctuary, so probably 50 with all our pups.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, Mr. State Senator Mark Menendez, they have 60 dogs that are ready for adoption.
Yay!
So,
And we have lots of puppies.
so they should have more animal shelter then. How many animal shelter do we have in Las Vegas alone?
An actual shelter, we have Animal Foundation. What we need is more rescues, but what we need is legit rescues. You know, ones that are doing it correct, that are paying attention to where the dogs are going, not just adopting out dogs willy-nilly. You know, making sure that they're going into good homes, doing home checks. We have some fantastic rescues in town right now that are doing amazing work. And we can always use more. What we really can use that we can get more dogs into rescue is fosters. With fosters, we can save more dogs.
Well, that's actually the project, one of the project of our state senator. Maybe you can address it to him.
Senator, we need fosters. People that'll take these dogs in, they will, they'll help raise the pups, they'll help the adults rehab. We do a lot of rehabilitation so they can teach them to still be house pets, still be part of the family.
Wow.
And the pups are real important because like these guys, they were born in my house.
Wow.
Amazing.
I rescued their mom on a Friday night. Monday morning about 4 o'clock she went into labor and she had 10 puppies.
Oh my God.
See, imagine this. This is like a human being. Every time they say a baby and then labor, it's just like if you're not gonna mention about the dog's name or puppies,
You're sitting here
it's just
talking about people.
Yeah, it's
everybody's
like
what?
about people.
I know.
Like I just said, all the babies, you create this fashion clothing, for babies, and then I might think like, what? Human being babies, or it's a puppy, it's a dog. Okay, so if you're looking for dressing up your puppies, here is our beautiful Annie here.
Yay.
Go ahead, Annie, invite them and tell them where is your store, or if you have an online store.
I do not have a store. I am working currently on my brochure. I don't want to call it a catalog because my clothing I think is really amazing. I've worked really hard on my detail with clothing. So I will have it out at the event for people to view at the fashion show, and then I will have an online store as well as our website. We're building that right now. So
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
really cute.
Remember, they're babies, okay? But this is a dog. It's not a puppy dog. It's not a real babies. But it seems like every conversation we have in here is like, hey, when the mother went to labor, it's like a delivery.
And it's magical because the thing of it is if you think about it, nowadays, so many homeowners have animals, pets of whatever kind, whether it be cats, puppies, babies, if that's what you call them. But the thing of it is, the beautiful, unique thing about this is that they can heal.
Yes, they can.
People that are down and out, sad, sick. The
Yeah.
puppies, they just have this generating magical potion that dwells inside them that they deliver to heal people.
Yes, they do.
Correct, correct.
They certainly can save your life, that's for sure.
they're amazing. After I lost my mother, I was devastated, and you can't have a bad day when you just look at your kids, puppies.
Absolutely
Wow.
I
right.
look at them and I'm like, how can I possibly have a bad day? I mean, they just look at me. I'm like, I'm your mama, you know.
Well, like me, let me say this one. My daughter is allergic to a dog, a cat. Okay, that's tested, and also peanuts. Okay, she'll die in peanuts. Then a friend of mine, asked us to pick up the dog, just to be a babysitter. You see, I got, how do you call that? Attached to that dog, a baby dog. We call it a Georgie.
Oh, cute.
You meet Georgia,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Georgia, every time you say someone is eating, she goes like that. So meaning she wants food, she wants to share. So now we keep the dog, we keep Georgie, and from time to time she has this, scratch,
The
the height, she has that, and it's so hard for me to tell her, you're allergic to a dog. She's not allowed to touch the dog. She's not allowed to be with the dog, with the cat.
Yeah.
There are some dogs that are hypoallergenic.
Mm-hmm.
You want to look for poodles, Maltese, Shih Tzu. They actually have hair, not fur.
You know what, my Gigi, my first baby, who I named the clothing line after, she has real hair.
Baby,
Wow.
Real hair, not like fur.
Yeah, this guy has
but
fur.
Hair.
Wow.
And the dogs that have hair, they end up having to be groomed. So you need to take your dog to a groomer. And they're the dogs that kids like that can be around.
All right, everyone. I want you guys to join us Tuesday, May 9, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Sparklings Restaurant, 8310 South Rainbow Boulevard, Suite 100, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89139. So join us. They have a live entertainment, door prizes, gift certificate, raffle, puppy fashion show, and auction. We're gonna auction Annie.
See you there. You're gonna auction me.
We're gonna auction Annie.
Actually, we're auctioning off as part of our auction a custom-made puppy house.
Puppy
wow.
house.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Has
And
an
probably
upstairs
some of your
balcony
design.
and everything.
Wow.
Yes, my puppy's nanny.
Wow.
Arthur
That's
custom built
awesome.
it. And then Jane has some
Awesome.
gorgeous artwork that she's donating to the auction, and all proceeds from the auction go directly to Forgotten Friends. And Forgotten Friends will also have their own booth there with t-shirts as giveaways, and other people can meet and greet, meet what they do, get
Wow.
Jane's card, meet Manda, her partner, and it's going to be amazing. And everybody's willing to give donations right there at their booth.
Wow.
This is all for not for profit.
Welcome donation. Any donation will be donated to Forgotten Friends Dog Rescue Present. That will be no other than the founder, the owner, the CEO of
Amazing.
Forgotten Friends Dog Rescue. Why did you name it Forgotten? Forgotten.
What started us was a box of 7 puppies that got left in the PetSmart where we do our shows, where we do our adoption events. My co-founder
So sad.
was a groomer there at the time. This was in 2010. And they called her up and said, Amanda, there's a box of 7 puppies. What do we do?
Wow.
So she called me up and said, Jane, there's a box of 7 puppies. What do we do? I said, bring them home.
Right.
What else would you do with them? So we thought these puppies were a few weeks old Boston Terriers. They turned out to be quite a few weeks old, and they were pit bulls.
Wow.
They turned out to be 50, 60 pounds. The biggest one that night was a pound and 3/4.
Oh, so it's so tiny.
And they had been forgotten. They were left behind.
And you were there to care for them.
And we were there to care for them. And Amanda and I decided, we tried to work under another rescue, and it was just too hard, so we decided to start our own. And I said, these poor guys are forgotten. Forgotten
All right,
friends.
that is
Forgotten Friends, absolutely.
With the F-U-R.
With the
That's
F-U-R, because we are
That's
forgotten.
right.
all right. Let me
Fur.
shout out this one once
Wow.
again. Tuesday, May 9, in collaboration with
That's
Gigi Check.
Gigi My first baby's going to be
Gigi
offended if we don't
And Forgotten
pronounce
Friends
it
Dog
right.
Hey,
Rescue.
you don't want her to be offended.
Join them on May 9 between 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So come along, bring your donation. Any amount are
Come say hello.
welcome,
Yeah,
Say
any
hello.
amount. Any amount. Our
Any
dish is
amount.
big.
Yes, from $1 to
Absolutely.
50 cents
That's
to any
right.
amount. Everybody welcome. So they have a beautiful performer, Neve Melandra. How do you pronounce that?
Nieve?
So
Melandra.
that's all right. Nieve. And of course, the donation will go to Forgotten Friends Dog Rescue. And there's food. Food is free, right?
Food is free.
Food is free.
We have some.
Yeah, we're
people-
gonna have some appetizers.
We have some
Stanley, we
sponsors.
better go. Food is free.
You know what? I love it.
All right, we'll be right back
I'm
on the
there.
third segment.